Well, I just took this Jake. It's opening day in New Hampshire, 2014. And I had a little bit of a disappointment this morning. I had a nice longbeard come in at another spot. Came in on a string. He was all by himself. And I'm having some issues with my gun. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's either the gun or bad shells. There is some discoloring on the brass, so I'm wondering if maybe my shells got wet. They're not ejecting, and they sound weird when they go off. So I'm gonna have to get new shells. So I missed that bird. It was more like just a poof. I'm not really sure what happened, but he ran off. So I gave him about an hour and a half and tried to get him to settle down and come back in, but he was pretty well spooked. And so I came to this spot that I'm at now, where I got this bird, and there were 3 jakes in the field and with 1 hen. And I haven't shot a jake in a long time, but I got a lot going on this month. It's opening day, and in a few days I'm going to be filming an episode of a cooking show from Ireland. They're coming flying over here to film an episode, and I really just wanted to make sure that I got a bird for the show, because we're going to be preparing wild turkey on the show with them. And you can find more details on my Facebook or website about this show that we're going to be filming, and I'll make sure that it's available to you guys when I get it on DVD. But you know, I was able to call this bird in. You know, there's 3 jakes with the hen. He's not a very big bird, but he'll eat good. He'll taste really good. And you know, it was really fun to use this call that Glenn Maher of Finger Lakes custom call made for me last year. This is one of his custom bird's eye maple. The striker surface isn't slate. It might look like slate, but it's actually anodized, bead blasted and anodized aluminum calling surface with a curly maple striker. And it was just deadly. I mean, it got this guy's attention. He was the only one of the 3 that responded to it, but he came right over, walked right in. I spotted these birds from about 300 yards away and was able to sneak down to the back of this field and set up, and I just called a few yelps, and I saw his head stick up, and then he put his head back down, and then a few minutes later I saw his head poke back up again, and he was about 20 yards in front of me. So I took that shot. I knew it was a jake when I shot him. I'm okay with that this year. I would have rather had, you know, a nice adult bird, but you know, we're supporting the cause here, so I just wanted to make sure that I put a bird in the freezer for the folks from Ireland, so we can prepare this on the show. If you haven't heard of Finger Lakes Custom Calls, you want to check them out at glenscalls.com and pick these up. They start at around $55. This aluminum never needs conditioning. You clean it with an alcohol swab and that's it. You never have to condition it. They sound amazing. They're easy to use. You get great yelps and purrs and everything on it. I highly recommend these. It's another bird I took with my dad's old 1187. I hope there's nothing going wrong with the gun. I hope it's just the ammo that I'm having trouble with. We'll find out when I get it home, and I'm going to take it to the range. And I'm done for the spring, so I've got till the fall to tinker with that and find out what's wrong with it and shoot it over the summer. I got some clients coming up. Hopefully I can put them on some birds. I got a couple of birds that are hidden away that nobody really knows about, which is nice. Less competition. So I'm going to get this guy tagged up. I'm going to get him down to Suds and Soda and get him checked in, get him dressed out, and get him in the freezer and take a nap.